that. Marcel has been very helpful with getting some video production done for our clients, for our lease advisors. So thanks a lot, Marcel. Rebecca has been able to get educational insights to actually approve, get some, let us post some of the copy for YouTube, which is a huge win for us. We haven't, copy has been a very difficult item for us to kind of a hurdle to get through with a client. So thanks, Rebecca. Great job on that. And in general, she's done a really good job of earning the client's trust. Went from essentially demanding me on every call to almost not, kind of bypassing me and just kind of reaching out directly to Rebecca. So I'm really happy about that. Aaron and the dev team successfully completed Starfire Direct's product import, and they're wrapping up the QA. And Gray Mallon's favorites functionality is finally live. So that's great. And Oliver's Joy of Socks has completed design and is moving into development. So great job of finishing up that phase, Oliver.
Nice. Still that. Hey, Muammar, you want to share your updates?
Yeah. Yep. Thank you. Sure. Last week, Ashok has actually uncovered some issues with the color effects tracking pixel. It seems like we were tracking two different sites on the same Google Analytics account, and we're actually working with Apache on creating a sample purchase or a test purchase, so we can see if the tracking is fixed now and recording the correct amount from PPC. John and I worked on the PLO1 campaign throughout last week and last couple of weeks, actually. They had some tremendous growth in May, 4,000 in sales, more than 4,000 in sales compared to April. So Dr. Hall actually was pretty happy about this. We're actually continuing to strengthen the relationship with them as we speak. And then John also has been able to successfully turn around the Dr. Dale campaign. We went from losing money to making, I think, double than what we spent in May. So good job, John.
It's good to hear. Nice work, John. Chase, you want to share with us your bit?
Yeah, so Alex and I had a call with Codale and their developers last week to talk about their new site launch, and I know that Codale was very impressed by Alex and all the knowledge that he has there. He just stood apart and really did his job well, so I think he deserves some recognition for that. Lizzie has been very efficient and proactive with her social media clients. She's always coming up with new ideas, and I just am really happy with her and the work that she's doing. So good job, Lizzie. Bridget is always very efficient in her work. She's a reporting animal, taking out bi-monthly reports one by one with extreme fury and passion, like a true warrior that she is.
You would put a lot of fun for that one. That's right. Yeah. Well put together there, Chase. Jordan, you want to share your updates?
Sure. So I had one that was unscripted. I wanted to compliment Zarina. She covered for Natasha last week with fielding quote requests in a timely fashion, so that was new for her, and she did a good job. I also wanted to compliment Paula. Kind of incidentally, I had 2 calls with clients of Paula's last week about new service opportunities, and outside of just looking at new services, they were both really well educated as to services, timeline, processes, and also seemed pretty positive with the work she was doing for them. So that was, I think, a compliment to her DP work. And then also, kind of just as a witness, I've seen Aaron doing a really good job of following up with clients who are obstinately fighting to avoid launching their own websites because they have to get content and things ready. He seems to be very on top of that, making sure that they're getting their materials together and we're getting their sites live in a timely fashion. So thanks to Paula, Aaron, and Zarina.
Okay. Thank you, Jordan. Alex.
Yeah. So thanks so much to Oliver for implementing a huge number of Magento-related items. Tons of work and everything done on a very decent level with quality assured. Bakar was very helpful in pointing out certain communication issues. of one of my team members, so thank you for that. Rohit has built his first higher quality link this week, well done. And Andre keeps knocking down tasks on Basecamp and keeps asking me to assign more, so very productive. Thank you.
Nice, that's good to hear. Nice job, Andre. Chris?
Yeah, let's see. So yeah, Sabrina got a ton of copy approved for PK Fine imports, which was a huge win because they've been really difficult with copy. So really happy about that. And she's also, making strides with some of our other more challenging clients like Machine Guns Vegas and Trumpet and Horn, who started off kind of rocky but have been gradually building a lot of trust. I mean, thanks in those small parts of all the work she's been putting out there. And I've been very happy with Leah and just how quickly she's been picking up everything I've been throwing at her and just learning our processes and helping me to, get the new copy plan for June and to organize our new copy queue and even, helping me to review some of the copy that comes in. So I'm really excited with everything she's been doing.
Nice. Thank you for that update. Becker, I know, is sick. I'm actually not sure. Becker, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. Sorry first for my voice, it's not very clear today. So first I would like to say thank you for Oliver for helping us on publishing the favorites update for Grey Mullet. It was a very long kind of task and had a lot of unexpected issues on the client server. And Farhan has been doing a good job on the SEO tasks, doing actually a very great job on doing stuff quickly without doing a lot of errors. So good job on that. And another thing is also Oliver is about to finish something we've been working on for a long time for the client called Yarn Barn. It's a complicated kind of product structure. We've tried a lot of models and programming kind of structures to resolve it, and finally now I think we resolved it. So very good job on that one. And I guess we closed some very long time lasting issue for Pranamaya products feed on Google. So finally that one is also pushed further. There's a lot of other small tasks my team is pushing, so I'm not sure how to report them, but good job in general for the whole team. Yeah, thank you.
Mon, I saw you're putting some extra items in here.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I would like to welcome our new team members, Christians, who started last week, and Nicola and Dimitri, who started today. So, welcome, guys. Welcome to the CT team.
Welcome to the team.
And Ezekiel is doing a great job with the design work. I mean, he's always very quick and very creative. He did a great job at American Coil. And Vishal finished Whataburger, definitely one of our big client. And he did a great job there, very quality work, and I'm quite happy with the Whataburger. And Karan Bir Singh, he did a great job on PK Fine imports, and also he finished a Boulder Dog project during this weekend. So also he's working on a number of SEO development tasks as well. He is very quick, when he is working on SEO development tasks, and he's very active on Basecamp. So I think he's doing a great job. And Karan Dua, he was working with me during this weekend on American Coil, a WordPress development project. He was learning WordPress development. So, and also he's handling number of other tasks related to copy or shopping feeds or other QA related tasks. So keep it up, Karan. And Divya, she did an amazing job this weekend. She finished a complete BigCommerce project during this weekend. It was a Asian grocer Oliver Phelps project. So great job, Divya. And also she finished Injuku Racing and other development items. Christian, who joined us last week, so he is working on a Passione Law, a full WP project. So he is doing a great job. And Nukundi is helping our development teams and with different task, redirects or other things. So thanks, Nikundi. Yeah, thanks. And welcome back, Luke.
Thanks, Amon.
Yes, welcome back. Well, Luke.
I just threw stuff in there. We don't have to go. In case anyone's curious.
Let's hear it. How was the trip?
It was good. Exhausting. Very eye-opening. Did a lot of things that just I've never. Auschwitz was one of them. That was crazy. Completely mind-blowing. I took a bunch of photos. Not of everything. Most of it you'll see are just structures, buildings, and like churches and monuments and blah 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 blah. That was a protest apparently. Yeah. It was in Prague. First thing we saw was a protest against the police or something. So corruption. But anyways, it was a really cool experience. We flew into Denmark and then we traveled around. Sorry, we flew into Denmark, then we flew into Prague. We traveled around Europe, visiting the next 4 locations, and then we flew to Stockholm, and then flew out.
Very busy.
Yeah, it was busy. It rained in every single city we went to. It was cold as hell, and especially compared to California. But it was a really cool trip. I really enjoyed it, and I highly recommend everybody do something like that once in their life. But yeah, if you guys have more questions about it, feel free to talk to me. The link to the photos is in there. You can check it out. But I don't want to waste too much time on it. In regards to the team while I was out, I just wanted to give a huge thanks to my team. Prima and Gabby did a great job, and especially Ivana for handling and holding down the fort while I was out. I threw down, basically I listed off all the people that joined the company since I left, just to make sure that everybody's been recognized, to put it that way. We have another person called Farhan. I believe his last name is pronounced Sheikh, if I understood it correctly online. Anyways, he's starting the front-end development team at the end of June. We have another employee, Julio, who Amon was very excited about. He's starting midway through June, a front-end developer as well. Then a couple people that Amon already mentioned, Dimitri, Nicola, and Christian. They all, I believe, 2 of them. So Dimitri and Nicola started today, and then Christian started last week. And put in where they're from, in case anybody's interested. Good conversation starter. And then, obviously, Chase, the other Chase. We have 2 Chases now. I apologize, everybody. Wasn't intended. But anyways, so welcome, Chase. And we also have Brian Gill, who started with us as well. He's working remotely, and he should be relocating roughly around the end of August in the office. Did both digital producer trainings. And then Omid also started with us, converted full-time. Nice to have him aboard. And I guess on the other Farhan, so he started after I left, so I just wanted to mention that he's also here. He's a back-end developer, so there's a difference between the 2 Farhans. One's back-end, one's front-end, so. And their last names are a little different as well. Let's start with us. So.
Did you have updates, Ken?
Yeah, I did. I wanted to thank specifically Katie for helping us roll out the new time tracker system. I know it's a lot of work making sure everyone's time's in, and we rolled it out this morning, so I'm really excited to see how it allows for easier entry of time, which is something we're all excited about, I'm sure. Brian's been a great help in making sure invoicing has been going out on a timely basis, especially for new clients. And then I also want to thank Andy for continuing to provide high-level and insightful analysis when it comes to reporting. So.
Alrighty. Well, thank you, everybody, and excited for another good week. Let's do it.
All right.
Thank you.